Welcome back everybody, Twitch367, and today we're going to continue with episode 19 of our Divine Journey series. There's a couple things I want to do right away before we kind of jump into working on the base today. And I think, yes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and if we open up the map real quick, when it loads, not last week, there was no video, so I do apologize for that. But the week before, we did notice that there's a magic forest over here. So we're gonna kind of come over here real quick. There's just actually, before I even do that, we'll just use this. Come on. So before we do that, I do want to go ahead, make a couple balls of moss. And did I move the tables down here? Not yet. Okay. Come on. Stop being so angry. So honestly, the first thing I would like to probably put it on would be the sword and the hammer. You need to sit. You're good right there. Okay. So if you don't know, Magic Forest actually have some mossy cobblestone, or at least it should. So I'm hoping we can go find some of that real quick. And of course, once we find it, we can throw it on our pickaxe and probably the rest of our tools. I do still plan on making like the axe and the shovel at some point. But for now, these are good. And look at that. Sword fully healed already. That's a pumpkin spider. We're gonna try to avoid that. How's our armor situation also? When it loads. Okay, we do have all iron. So honestly, what I'm thinking is we come over this way. I still need to come in here eventually and cut down all these trees. It will happen. And okay, I see it on the map. I just hope it doesn't hit nighttime before we're able to do anything. Alright, let's try to go down and around. This water is kind of a little annoying to work with. And honestly, there's another pumpkin spider. Yeah, let's see if we can't come down here and kind of loop around. There we go. Yeah, and I think that's cobblestone or mossy cobble right there. It is. So we need 8 pieces per ball of moss. So honestly, what I'm thinking is just grab as much as we can. So it's 1 shy from having 2. Because ultimately I'm going to want 1 on my pickaxe and probably each tool, and then eventually, like when I upgrade the tools, Yeah, because when we get better tools, I'm gonna wanna throw some repair on there also. Okay, what are we looking at? Over a stack, that's over 8. Let's just grab a little bit more. Okay. This is fine. I think we are good to just go back now. I just can't help but grab some more. It's another pumpkin spider. Honestly, I think we should have just gone the way we came. Oh well, let's just kind of go this way. Eventually, I do want to make like a little easier path to get to different areas. So we will have probably like just a hole through the mountain for this. Because I do want to make like a little house over here. I want to make more houses. I want this to be a bigger world, I guess, instead of just kind of putting everything and only having one base. I want more than one building and structure just kind of built throughout this. Eventually I do want to make a path all the way to the village. Maybe I'm thinking about just tearing down the village, getting all the different resources from it, and then just kind of rebuilding. Because if we can rebuild, then we can just make a big villager trading hall instead. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to get done today. The next big project is going to be one that's between the next couple of episodes. So this episode and next episode, which will be the Hour of Power. I just want to work on my actual house a little bit more. Because I feel like we could... Ooh, I got like exactly... There we go. Let's go ahead and make 2 more. Throw them on our 3 more. This way we can throw them on just like these flint tools, just because the flint tools aren't incredibly needed right now. Throw that in there. Beef jerky. Okay, so it's becoming nighttime. We'll sleep, I think, and then we'll start working on our lower floor. Okay. So ultimately, I'm thinking that's 3 there. So we'll go at least 2 more back real quick. We might as well turn that on. I hope it's working. This way we can see any dark spots, spawnable spots. All I know is this hammer makes this clearing so much easier. And then we can just kind of come in here. Okay, so it does work. I was just making sure. Or it is working, rather. We'll drop off some of this stuff. See, gravel goes into the grout making chest. Granite goes into here. So we're using birch planks and oak logs. And oak. So just birch and oak. So birch, oak. Because we're using oak planks for the actual walls. We'll just do something like that. And so what I'm thinking, alright, we'll grab birch, throw it there. I think we'll throw another piece here. And then what I was ultimately thinking, just a nice oak log trim there. And then I think I want just a wall here. We're gonna go ahead and place a torch back here and in this corner. So that opened up that quite a bit. I'm thinking it's actually gonna go back further. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Do I... The other part that I'm really undecided on still, if I go, so that's going to be 3, 4, so we'll have another oak log trim here, ultimately. Place a torch there. And if I just go 3, so what I'm undecided about at this moment is if I want to, you know what, let's just do it. Ah, yes, gravel. Gotta love it. So here would go... Oh, come on. And then what I'm thinking is obviously this will go all the way up. We get rid of this. maybe we can go ahead and just clear the inside of this. This is a lot of gravel, I know. And that's a broken shovel. Place a torch there. So I'm just trying to get at least a rough outline for next episode. Oh, that's an ugly wall. That's an ugly wall. Well, while we're up here, we can go ahead and at least place in that. And then just finish this little section. Why also, do I have anything? I do have some alamite in here. We could sit there and make the better tools. We'll save that. We'll save it. We'll save it. We've been working on tools the last couple episodes. We really don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, so something like that. And then what I was ultimately deciding is we could have... That's not the wood I need. I need this. So we could just make a few adjustments to that, and then we'll have and that can go, so we can place that. Hammer that. And then it's just a matter of throwing in some birch. Place in a torch. Also, I do kind of want torches on this. It'll help light up that a little bit. And now this will be pretty much like a little safe room for the bottom. Okay, we don't have any other doors. Do we have... We have some panes. Let's make a door real quick. Place a door. Take the panes. I know that pane isn't going to do anything, but it's just more for like cosmetic looks. And then I guess it's just a matter of digging this out. Yes. Okay. I think that's just gonna be a solid wall. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this into a solid wall. Also, we have a torch. Let's just place it back there. Because I know I did say I want this base to end up coming like the upper floor to come over there, but I don't think we need to extend the basement that way. And if we do, we could just make like a little door or something. Something like this. I honestly don't need that there. Place a torch there though. And then I think we'll just knock out this chunk real quick. Let's go sleep, empty out our inventory. Yeah, we're getting a lot of cobblestone. Alright, let's sleep real quick. And dump. Throw that in there. Granite. Panes. Honestly, we probably won't need any of that stuff anymore. Or at this point in time. Also, I kind of want to see how this is looking from down here. Okay, so you can definitely see that it goes back further. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good. Okay, and how much space do we have? Because this is gonna be ultimately... Yeah, we don't have... We're gonna need to knock this back at least... Let's see, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's come back about this far. Yeah. Yeah, I think we could do this. Oh, that's... You're dead. Okay, so that comes out here. Let's see. I guess the best thing to do... Place a torch there. We don't need birch, we need oak. Because that's going to be an oak wall anyway. And then this is all going to be a birch floor. So just so nothing can get up to me at this point, I'll do something like that. And we'll fill in this. Yeah, that'll work. But this way we can kind of set up our 2 smelteries over here. And then it's just a matter of clearing out the rest of this. Let's go ahead and just swap out, because that's not going to matter. Okay, so birch floor, we'll just kind of continue that. Because that's just going to go there. And honestly, we could... just take the oak real quick. Cover that hole. Throw that in. And that's another thing I wasn't calculating, was breaking out back of that mountain. I mean, honestly, we could work with it. Let's see, because we need to go 2 more, right? So honestly, if we come to this corner, we can do something like that. And then, just for now, birch plank. Place a torch in that corner. So next episode, we'll definitely be able to like at least finish the floors. As I said, today we kind of just at least broke out the rest of it. Okay, so this is pretty much going to be the size of our lower level. So the smelteries are going to get moved back here. A lot of this area is just going to be saved for like the berries. We'll have some like basic farms. If we need to, we can also... yeah, if we need to, we can also like expand out that way maybe. And we'll be able to... because I'm going to need the basic vanilla farms, because we're going to need carrots, potatoes, wheat. I didn't realize I had bacon jerky on me too. I said we'll worry about like the basic vanilla farms later, because we could also pretty much do what we did in our vanilla playthrough, because we could always just, let's see, what's, let's see, yeah, because this is 5. Could always expand out like this way and make like a tower of the different things like I did before. Could also do something else. It'll all just depend on like kind of what I decide at that point, how much room we have after moving everything. What do we have in here real quick? We have 5 ingots, 4 ingots. We'll take the ingot cast. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flip the lever for now. Okay, it froze. So we'll let this cast out. And then we'll move the smeltery. And then from there... from there, we'll be able to pretty much, because we need to make another one of these. So aluminum, brass, alumite, everything is ready to get moved. We'll do that next episode because unfortunately we are out of time for this one. So next episode we will at least finish working on the lower level, move the smeltery, and if we have time, we might start working on this upper floor. Because the next goal of mine is to at least start getting into some of these machines once the book opens. So the next goal is to at least get these within the next couple episodes. Like, not next episode, because that's just going to be another big house upgrading episode. But after that, I do want to start at least getting the pulverizer and the redstone furnace. And I think, because I did say that I want a building here, or like this to be expanded, so I think this is going to be like our big workshop factory area where we have all of our machines, our reactor, stuff like that. This is going to be kind of like for the farming and like this Tinker's area. Like the Tinker's tables this is a small room. We'll do something in here. I don't know what just yet, but it will be used. I do like it because it just makes me feel like I have like a little office down here. This might ultimately get changed to just birch. We might just kind of wait and see. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. We have officially hit the 52 subscriber mark, which is huge. So thank you all for that. That is absolutely amazing. They say you guys have just been killing it with coming to the streams and everything else. I don't know how else to thank you. Like I said, when we hit 100 subs, I will be making a actual Minecraft server for you guys to be able to kind of join. I'll even sit there and make it a series. Whether it's a stream series or a recorded series, I don't know yet. Just because it just really depends. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will honestly just see you in the next episode. Don't forget to check out the description for the social media links. That is one thing I can't stress enough. We got a Discord server. It is just amazing. We have amazing people there. You guys would love it. But I've rambled on long enough. I hope you guys have a good one. See you next time. See ya.